Baseball from the Lone Star State. We've got baseball on the show. It's the Chicago White Sox taking on the Houston Astros. First pitch coming your way next. Just a little bit away from first pitch. And today's starting pitcher, Roy Oswalt.
Been a very solid pitcher throughout his career. ERA around 3.5. What I like is he competes, he stays in the game, and he gives his team an opportunity to win.
All right, ready to get underway. Here's Tim Anderson. The pitch. Swing and a miss. And we are underway. The 0-1. And strike two.
He was really trying to stay back for something off speed. That's why he was so tardy on that swing.
Gets a piece and stays alive. The 0-2. Spoils the two-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Kicks and deals. Swing and a miss, and he got him. Anderson down on strikes. Here's a speed threat, Minnie Minoso. Slice the other way and foul. Oswalt, he has a reputation, I don't know, maybe a knack for working himself out of tough situations that he finds himself in. You know, you like that in a relief pitcher, but when you have it for a starting pitcher, a guy that can get out of a tight spot, that is pretty valuable.
And you won't see the skipper rush to get somebody up in the bullpen as soon as he starts to see some signs of trouble. This guy's earned a longer leash, and because of that, confidence grows with the players and teammates playing behind him, that when things get a little rough out there, they know he'll find his way through it.
That's a strike. 2-2 now. How much of the ability to do that in a tight spot is the mental approach?
I think it's very much being able to have a laser-like focus, slow everything down, stay right in that moment, pitch to pitch execution, and focusing on that catcher's mitt.
That misses the zone, and it's 3-2. And down on strikes he goes. Back-to-back strikeouts.
Well, anytime you can punch out the top two guys in a lineup to start an inning, got to be feeling pretty good out there on the mound, because when you think of just having a distraction, table setters on the base paths, and all of a sudden you're dealing with the number 3 hitter, any distraction can cause you to serve up a cookie, and instead of it being a solo shot, it's a 2 or 3 run homer.
Strike on the inside corner. The 1-1. Swing and a foul straight back. Here comes a pitch. And now it's even up. Battling here as he fouls it away. Two outs. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. And he deals. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. And another ball.
You see how the catcher wanted that pitch up and in, wanted to try to tie him up. That's the one thing we're seeing, that high fastball. You have to get it up there because of how hitters have changed their swings.
Out to short. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly.
That is good. The designated hitter, Paul.
So 2 down. Now it's the DH, Paul Konerko. Little trouble with this one behind the plate. And an excellent job keeping it right there. Next pitch is popped up. Gallegos brings it in for the 3rd out. So a man left for the White Sox. Now here come the Astros. No score. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Back here in Houston. And today's starting pitcher, Lucas Giolito.
Yeah, his ERA last year was a little worse than average, so definitely be looking for better results this season. You know, one of the keys is just being able to have a consistent delivery and to be able to repeat that delivery so you can hit the spots that you want to hit and have a higher chance of being successful.
Bottom of the 1st. Here's the former MVP, Jose Altuve. There's a strike. Giolito, a former All-Star. He features a 4-seam fastball, a changeup, a slider, and he occasionally uses a curve. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. You know, we talk so much about how guys prepare for a start. For Giolito, one of the things that's really cool, he actually uses scouting reports and then plays MLB The Show to execute how he's going to go about attacking hitters. Andrews over to first. One gone, bottom half of the 1st. Now we check out the Astros lineup. It features a great veteran presence, Craig Biggio.
Well, Boo, clearly he's just one of the best hitters to ever play this game. I mean, a member of the 3,000 hit club, just a true professional hitter. I know we use that term, but this guy is just the epitome of it. So much fun to watch him swing the bat and just work a pitcher. You can learn so much about the art of hitting from just watching this guy go about his business.
And first offering is fouled off. One down, base is empty. Swing and a miss. No balls, 2 strikes. So the night before his start, he effectively goes over the lineup he anticipates he's going to face and plays the game. So he goes through an entire opposing lineup on MLB The Show, utilizing his own scouting report the team provided. That's ripped. Base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
That is third. The first baseman.
Man at first, Jeff Bagwell up next for the Astros. He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game. Line drive, base hit. Brantley on his way to third. And they'll have runners at the corners after a 1-out single.
A couple of singles back to back. He obviously put a very nice swing on that pitch and really drove it towards the gap. But I'm pretty surprised he only ended up on first right there. And it's kind of hard to say if there was some hesitation or if they just decided to play it safe.
So 1 out with 2 aboard. Here's the second baseman, Craig Biggio. 2 for 4 in the game last night. That's a strike. For Giolito, it actually is an idea that kind of came together with his buddy Max Fried. They played together in high school in Los Angeles, and they're not sure who started at first, but in 2019, they each began to go over scouting reports using MLB The Show. Right side. Baines gets under it. Makes the catch. Runner tags from third. Throw is offline, and he scores. And it's 1-0.
Sometimes all you got to do is your job, and don't overcomplicate things. Keep it simple. Runner third, less than 2 outs. Put the ball in play, and a nice job with the sac fly.
Here's Kyle Tucker. Giolito moved to first. Bagwell back in standing. Kyle's brother Preston got a little bit of time in the big leagues. Pretty good left-handed hitter. Played his college ball at the University of Florida. And that one is lifted in the air. Minoso drifts towards it and makes the play, and that's out number 3. 1 run, a pair of hits, no errors, and 1 left on. On to the second inning now from Minute Maid Park. It's the Astros 1 and the White Sox nothing. Welcome back. And now Harold Baines. He's kind of an outlier, especially when guys are consciously sacrificing contact to deliver power.
Yeah, his swing is so good. It's in the zone a long time. He gets the barrel to it a lot, and that produces more base hits.
0-1.
Check swing, went around. 0-1. Singy, one of the things that's interesting is that guys really don't worry about swing and miss from an offensive standpoint anymore. So when you see somebody who contacts the ball like this, do you think of that as plus value?
Absolutely, if he's doing damage. Now, if he's rolling over and grounding out, then it's...
Oh, now a great stop. Over to first. And very nicely done for the out. That was an impressive diving stop. Singy, let's dive into the numbers. Statcast, the symbol.
Yeah, Boog, a really good effort just to get his glove to the ball. He found a way to do it and just produce a strong throw as well. So that right there is a great play all the way around. Just really smooth.
Luis Robert now. In there, and it's 0-1. One. And that's in for a strike.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
The 0-2. And there's a ball.
0-2 fastball way out of the zone. I think he's trying to speed him up. Got to stay back. Off speed's probably coming.
The 1-2. The punch out there. 2 away. Here is Moncada. Ripped on a line to center. Brantley makes the play. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. Down in order go the White Sox. They're down 1-0. Bottom of the inning. Now it's Yordan Alvarez. Singy, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He's the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field.
Here's a fun fact on Lucas Giolito. He and his former high school teammate Max Fried both will take a scouting report the night before their start and then go through it by playing MLB The Show. Ball 1 there.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That misses, and the count's even at 2. Next offering is outside.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And the pitch. Got him swinging.
Got away with that curveball, no doubt about it. It passed right through the heart of the strike zone, and he just couldn't get the bat on it. When you strike out on one like that, that's when you start having conversations with yourself, and they're not usually very friendly.
Alex Bregman, the next to hit, takes ball 1. 2 homers in the game yesterday, so he's feeling good coming in. And the 1-0. And a foul ball. Why to kick the pitch. Out to center. Robert squeezes it, and there's 2 away.
Batting in, the shortstop.
2 outs, base is empty. And the batter now, Jeremy Pena. That one's in there, and that is strike 1. Right through there for a strike.
Quickly in an 0-2 hole, you're going to have to give something up here in terms of power if you want to put the ball in play with any authority.
Next pitch is outside. Swings and misses. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Astros are down quietly. They lead it 1-0. Back here at the ballpark, new inning getting started. Here's the catcher, Sebi Zavala. Oswalt back to work. This one popped up right side. And he can't quite get there. It's a foul ball. The 0-1. And a foul ball. And a pitch. Got him. And that's the first out.
Just indecisive in that at bat. He couldn't commit to the slider. Tried to sit in between. Just not able to put the bat on the ball.
Here's Elvis Andrus. First pitch, and he just misses. Andrus, multi-time All-Star, 34-year-old vet. He joined the team as a free agent. The 1-0. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. Alvarez makes the grab, and there's 2 gone.
The batter, number 7. Shortstop.
Back to the top of the White Sox lineup. And the batter will be the shortstop, Tim Anderson. He was a strikeout victim his first time. A moment everyone thinks of with Tim Anderson is the walk-off homer he hit in the inaugural Field of Dreams game in 2021. That felt like a movie.
Yeah, and it was a movie that Tim Anderson had never seen. The guy at the plate could recognize slider out of the hand. Didn't stay in the tunnel very long in terms of depth and perception. He knew right away it was an off-speed pitch.
Righty delivers. Clips the corner. And the count is 3-1.
I mean, that's perfect location right on the black. I mean, over and over again, this guy demonstrates the ability to hit those spots. They're so tough.
Well, got to pause on that thought, as that'll do it for the inning. 1-2-3 go the White Sox. They still trail 1-0. Back here in Houston, set for the bottom of the 3rd. And here's the rookie catcher, Kwan Galigalau. And a pitch. And that gets the inside corner for a strike. Galigalau getting the starting catcher, hitting 9th in today's lineup. And he's a native of Taiwan. Strike 2. Ball 1 low. Swing and a miss, struck him out. He swung over top of the curveball.
That's a pretty nasty pitch right there. I'd call it a power curveball in the 80s. It's got so much spin on it, and you really don't have a lot of time to sit back and watch what it's going to do before you have to commit. It was a good one for the swinging strikeout.
Altuve, batting with one down, takes a strike. The pitch.
Ball.
That one is upstairs.
Way to lay off that fastball up right there. You're looking for something you see well that you can handle, but you also have to keep the discipline so that you're not popping up pitches that are just a little too high.
Breaking ball inside. And now it's 3-2. Right-hander kicks, deals. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Back-to-back strikeouts to start the frame, and that's now 3 in a row.
Yeah, he's really settling in and getting a feel for his pitches, throwing them where he wants to right now. So we'll see how long he can keep this streak going.
Brantley batting for the second time, and that's strike one. Bounced up the middle. Throw is low, and he can't pick it.
Looked to me like he got on the side of the ball a little too much right there. Maybe a little too casual as well with the throwing motion. And when you don't stay on top of the ball and really get out front and finish with a good release point, it's very easy to lose control of it to either side.
So up next, Jeff Bagwell. And he's already singled in this game. Bounced out to short. Anderson. They get the force. Third out. One error in the inning, but nothing more. 3 innings complete. It's the Astros 1 and the White Sox nothing. All set for the start of the inning. Now the left fielder, Minnie Minoso. Singing, he's a guy that covers both sides of the plate about as well as anyone in the sport. How difficult is that to do?
Well, just look at the back of my bubblegum card. You'll see how hard it is. These guys are great, man. They have the ability to look out there, but also to be able to turn on the inside pitch. Those that can really sharpen things on the outer half, those are the ones that become elite.
Good eye in that spot. Next offering upstairs.
2-1.
Righty to the plate. Fouls one off. 2-2. Kicks and fires. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. And it's filled up.
Now in this 3-ball count, down in the ball game, you've got to be very selective. Take your walk if they'll give it to you.
Swing, and that one hammered down the line. If it's fair, it's gone, and that is out of here. He flexes his power with that swing, his first homer of the year, and we are starting over. It's 1-1.
This thing was hooking down the line the entire way. We knew it was going to be close, and bang, right off the left field pole. That was a pretty swing, and he found a way to keep his hands inside just enough to keep it fair.
Stepping in, Frank Thomas.
You know, these White Sox showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense.
He was late there, strike one.
You know, sometimes all it takes is getting to the next arm before an offense does any damage, and that might be the case today.
So now 1-2. And the right-hander deals. And a ball evens the count.
Well, you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run. Go back to work. Focus on this next batter.
Bounce to the right. And that's just foul. Two now. Lifted in the air down the left side. Pena has this one sized up. Hauls it in, and there's one away.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
So up next for Chicago, Paul Konerko. He popped out his first time. That misses the zone, and that's ball one. That one missed.
Well, they gave up the home run earlier in this inning, not pitching as aggressively here.
Two and 0 to count. Here it comes. That's a little bit low.
A rare 3-ball count here. He's been throwing strikes all day. Got to be ready to hit if you're in the box.
There's a strike, 3-1.
Now just a cement mixer slider right there. It's a great pitch to hit if you can recognize it early and jump on it.
That one to first. Dives, and he can't hang on. Flip to the pitcher is in time. So a tough play, but they do get out number 2. Harold Baines now at the plate. He's 0 for 1. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. And a swing and a miss.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
The 1-2.
Ball 2. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. But the White Sox get 1 on a homer. All even at 1 apiece. Ready to go, bottom 4. So here's the Astros cleanup hitter, Craig Biggio. The wind and the pitch. And that's in for a strike.
Well, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
Comes up empty on the swing, 0-2 now. And that just misses. The wind of the pitch. That one ripped. Can't get there, base hit.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
And now it's going to be Kyle Tucker. There's a strike.
0-1's the count.
Runner at first with no outs here. Giolito moved to first. Back in safe, really close. And a strike in there.
With 2 strikes. May see some movement over there at first base. Try to stay out of a double play here.
Now he can't squeeze it behind the plate. And the runner stays where he is. Biggio gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Right side. Diving, and he can't make the play. And now runners at the corners. Nobody out.
Now batting, left fielder.
So runners at the corners. Nobody out. Yordan Alvarez up next for the Astros. Swing and a miss. 0-1. Alvarez, who's from Cuba, he grew up idolizing a future teammate, Yuli Gurriel, who is 13 years his senior. Now the 0-1. Grounded to third, could be 2. On to second, they get 1. They get the out, but the run scores on the twin killer.
First and third, nobody out. You're thinking you've got it lined up for a pretty big inning right here. So that double play is pretty deflating. They get the run in, but now they're starting all over.
Here's Alex Bregman. 0 for 1 with a flyout. That one's in there, 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Good eye right there. Swing and a miss, and it's 1-2. Just missed.
Well, he's not afraid to fall into a 2-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well, so much so that I think umpires will look at him and determine whether it's a ball or strike, if he swings or not.
Next one misses. 3-2 now. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Oh, he earned his trip to first right there. It's not easy laying off pitches that just miss the zone like that. And it's a real discipline as well. He's put a lot of work into that aspect of his game, and it paid off right there.
And that one is lifted in the air and makes the grab. And that is that. A run on 2 hits, and they leave 1. We played 4. It's the Astros 2 and the White Sox 1. And welcome back. Top 5, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton. And leading it off, Luis Robert. And the right-hander back to work. And he takes a strike. Now a fly ball to right center. Tucker should have it. And there's one down.
He's controlling things out there on the mound, not messing around at all. He's been in attack mode since the very start.
And now Yoan Moncada. 0 for 1 so far. That's in there. That's strike 1. The pitch.
Hey, 2. 0-2 is the count.
And misses inside. And he chases that one. And there are 2 down.
Stood absolutely no chance on that slider right there. And I don't mean to laugh, but that's a tough one. I mean, pretty much a perfect strikeout pitch. I mean, it looks like a fastball middle in. Kind of has cutter action, and it just bunches you up to where you can't get your hands through and the barrel to it. And not much you can do unless you recognize the spin early and you spit on it.
Zavala in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. On the ground, Bagwell takes it himself, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Nothing doing for the White Sox, and they trail it here 2-1. Back here at Minute Maid Park, and here's the catcher, Kong-Kwan Galigalau. The wind of the pitch. Slider misses outside. To the right side. Throw over to Thomas. And the leadoff hitter retired in the 5th.
Up next for the Astros, the designated hitter, Jose.
So the lineup flips over. Jose Altuve up to hit here. Not your prototypical leadoff guy. Gets on base, yes, but also some power. One of the skill sets Altuve brings to the table, he is a notorious bad ball hitter. But whether it's in the zone or out of the zone, since he debuted in 2011, no player has more hits in the majors than Jose Altuve. And the righty deals. And there's a ball.
Yeah, Boog, and Altuve, a 3-time AL batting champ and the first second baseman to win multiple batting titles since Hall of Fame second baseman Rod Carew won 5 batting titles between 1969 and 1975.
The pitch. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Robert moves under it. He makes the grab and a couple of quick outs.
Now batting, center fielder.
Here's Michael Brantley, 1 for 2.
Brantley.
And a base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
The first baseman, number 5, Jeff.
And now, Jeff Bagwell. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. First offering, and it just misses.
2 quick outs. Needed to get that third one. Wasn't able to do it. Now you bring up the heart of this order. You got to find a way to get it done right here.
That's a strike, and it's 1-1. Brantley, the runner at first with 2 gone. The 1-1 is fouled off. At the belt and fires.
Ball. 2-2 the count.
And that's down and away.
3-2, 2-out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitters got to stay focused on the pitch.
Craig Biggio waiting to hit for Houston. down on strikes. And that is that. So the Astros lead one. They lead it 2-1. Welcome back. Now, Elvis Andrus.
The second baseman, Elvis Andrus.
And here it comes. Ball one, no strikes.
Pretty impressive. We haven't seen that pitch from him much, but he's got a really good feel when he throws it.
This one pulled down the line. It's hammered. This one hooking. It's got a chance. Ow.
That was a nice bid right there to try to tie up this ball game. Just couldn't keep it from bending foul. He looked locked in on that swing. Pitcher better be careful with him right now.
The pitch. In the air, center field. Brantley in position. And there's one away.
Now
back to the top of the lineup. And up next for Chicago, Tim Anderson. That one the other way. Pulls it down, and there's two gone.
The left fielder, number 9, Minoso.
Minnie Minoso, the next to hit. He's already homered here in this one. Minoso, a multi-Gold Glove Award winner, over 1,000 runs batted in his career, and they traded for him earlier this year.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
And that one wrapped foul.
I always remember watching Johan Santana pitch, and when he was in his prime, you would see a lot of guys out in front, right-handers pulling that change up in the stands and then fouling the fastball the opposite field up into the stands.
There's a swing and a drive. And out of here. His second home run of the game, and it ties it up. It's 2-2.
You can see he was out front just a little bit. Maybe didn't recognize the changeup earlier, but he got the bat head to it, hooked it down the line, and was able to keep it fair for a long home run. Really impressive.
And now here is Frank Thomas. Next offering is in for a strike. Kicks and deals. On the outside corner, now 1-2. That's a laser base hit. Now he turns and heads for second. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Here's the cleanup hitter for the Sox, Paul Konerko. Gotta be careful with this guy. He's got power. He can untie it with one swing. Check swing, went around. And it's 0-1.
The strategy of winning a ball game, when you could make that pitcher work a little more, expose himself by throwing pitches, that could be the key to winning perhaps later on. So good job of extending this inning, getting a knock with 2 outs to bring the number 4 hole hitter up.
Next offering is fouled back.
Yeah, I'm surprised we didn't see a visit from the pitching coach here, just to remind him, focus on the hitter, don't worry about anything else.
Runner leads away at second. Squirts away a little bit. Gets to it on to first. And it's in time for the 3rd out, so that'll end the inning. But a run scores in the inning as this solo home run ties things up. 2-2 game. Major League Baseball is on the show. Bottom of the 6th inning. Now it's the second baseman, Craig Biggio.
Second baseman.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
In for a strike. It's 0-1.
Well, these Astros just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
That one off the mark, and the count is 1-1.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
Line drive. Could be extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. And he's got a leadoff double.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws. A chance now to take the lead, and at this point in the game, that could be a deciding run.
Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Lucas Giolito will depart, and we'll be back with their first arm out of the pen after a quick break. New pitcher for the White Sox, Aaron Bummer.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
And next to hit for Houston, Kyle Tucker. Pitch misses inside. Ball 1. Biggio leads off second with nobody out. Next offering is in for a strike. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Joe Kelly, the hard-throwing righty, is up and loosening. And it is 2-1.
2-1.
He swings and fouls one off. Got him looking. Not what you're looking for after the leadoff double. A strikeout, and there's one away. Here's Yordan Alvarez. He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on-base slugging too. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. And there's the strike.
He's trying to stay away from this lefty, knowing that a lot of left-handers like the ball down and in.
Bummer deals. And a ground ball to first. And he takes it himself for the out.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
And now it's Alex Bregman. He's 0 for 1. Well, in their win last game, this guy came up with 2 home runs, obviously trying to keep the roll going here in this one. First offering misses the mark. The 1-0. That clips the inside corner for a strike. Ball to strike. On the ground to third. Whips it across. And that is the inning. A double in the inning, but they leave them stranded. We're through 6 full. We are tied 2-2. Back here in Houston, we go to the top of the 7th. Now it's the right fielder, Harold Baines. Chris, baseball today, so many strikeouts, and they are available to pitchers. But this is a guy that puts the bat on the ball and is kind of different from the players that we see day in, day out. A little bit high. 1 ball, 1 strike.
You know, these White Sox being a little too patient at the plate in this game. Sometimes it's a good thing, but today they're continuing to fall behind in the count, and that's adding a ton of pressure to their offense.
On the corner for a strike, and the count is 1-2. Looked like it was a little bit up.
It's a good take.
And a pitch. Swings and misses on the fastball up in the zone for the strikeout.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
And now it's Luis Robert. And that is in for a strike. 0-1.
0-1's the count.
And he deals. Just missed. And that's outside. 2 balls and a strike. Here comes a pitch. In the air, right field. Tucker makes the grab. 2 down.
Now got it. Third base.
Here is Yohan Moncada. And that's in there for strike 1.
Just 1 out away from 7 strong innings and just at 100 pitches. Man, pretty impressive. They've got to be happy with what they've gotten from him out there today.
And the pitch. Good eye right there. And 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
The pitch. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Down in order go the White Sox. And this game is still tied at 2-2.
With the traditional 7th-inning stretch.
We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Joe Kelly. He's making his 2nd appearance of the season. And now the shortstop, Jeremy Pena.
The shortstop, Jeremy Pena.
And a pitch. And first offering is fouled off. Right-handed reliever. Comes up empty. That's strike two.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
And a pitch. Ball one there.
Well, that's kind of what you expect in an 0-2 count. Excellent job of the hitter to have the plate discipline to lay off of that pitch.
The next offering misses. Now 2-2. Kicks and fires. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock.
Just kept it simple. Played Pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Kwan Galigalau up next for the Astros. In there for strike one.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
The go-ahead run aboard at first. Nobody out. The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. He swung over top of the curveball.
Well, that's a curveball that people like to describe as a hammer or Uncle Charlie, and you can see why. It's not a looping slow curve. He throws it hard, and it gets plenty of bite on the end.
And next is the designated hitter, Jose Altuve.
He's going.
Runner takes off, bounce to third, and that chance handled. Zips it across. And they get Altuve for the out.
Good offside run and sink on that pitch right there. Got inside on him and got him to bounce into that out.
Michael Brantley stands in. And downstairs. Next pitch is outside.
Really been able to slow down the game tonight with his at-bats, and the biggest one he's had so far. He doesn't look anxious at all.
2-0. And another ball.
Home plate umpires trying to tighten things up a little bit.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
So first and second with 2 outs. Now here is Jeff Bagwell. Got to be careful with a slugger like this because he can turn it into a 3-run game in the blink of an eye. First pitch, not close. Pena, the lead runner out at second. Brantley on at first with 2 down. Swing and a miss. And the count even at 1.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
Here's a 1-1. That one missed.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch. That one is absolutely belted. And forget it.
He'll touch them all. His first homer of the year. It's 5-2. Listen to these fans.
This place is absolutely buzzing right now. You can feel the energy all the way up here in our broadcast booth. Changeup up in the zone is a hitter's dream. It's a BP fastball, but you're playing in real time. Most times, the pitcher's asking for a new baseball, just like right there.
They go with one of their more experienced arms in this spot, Kendall Graveman. He's into the game with the bases empty.
Number 49, Kendall Graveman.
So 2 down. Craig Biggio up next for the Astros. Up the middle, Andrews. Throw to first is in time. Third out, and that ends the frame. But the big blow of the inning comes right here. A 3-run homer. It's now 5-2. Back after this on the show. Back here in Houston, we go to the 8th, and now the catcher comes up to hit. Seby Zavala. The White Sox in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. I need a good at-bat out of him right here.
The Y to kick the pitch. Just missed. Activity in the Houston bullpen. Billy Wagner, a left-handed reliever, appears to be getting loose. And the 1-0. And there's a ball.
2 balls, no strikes.
That one finds the zone. Now 2-1.
Big at bat right here. He did the team thing, took until he got a strike. Now he's got to go to work, shorten up that swing a little bit, do whatever it takes to get on base.
Misses inside. And now 3 balls and a strike. They say it went.
3-2.
Righty to the plate. And it's ball 4. He missed down low.
Pitch count's getting up there now, and not saying that's the reason for this walk, but this is the point in the game when every sign of wavering starts to get everyone's attention.
Here comes the skipper out of the dugout, and he's ready to make the move. Roy Oswalt won't go any further tonight. It's a 3-run game, and we'll be back to tell you about the new arm in a So here comes Ryan Presley to the mound.
Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for 2.
Elvis Andrus steps to the plate for the White Sox. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. Nobody out. Runner at first. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. Hits the top of the wall. Cut off. Throw to second. He's in there.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. A lot of hitters tell themselves, line drive over the infielder's head. That's what I'm trying to do. Just keep that approach simple. And right there, it was perfectly executed. On time with everything and pulled it into the gap nicely.
Now it's the shortstop, Tim Anderson. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Got to keep things airtight defensively right here. On your toes, ready to make a play. If you can get this to the 9th with a 3-run lead, it should be a W.
The 1-0. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. 1 run is in. Another scores. 2 runs in on the play, and they trail by 1.
Back-to-back base hits. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
Substitution being made at first. Bench running here, Luis Aparicio.
Number 11.
At the plate, Minnie Minoso looking for his 3rd home run of the game.
Yeah, he blasted his 2nd of the game in the 6th inning. This guy looks like he's playing on beginner mode in this one.
Beginner mode is where it's at, Chris. And he swings and misses, and it's nothing in 1.
This is one of those situations defensively where you can't try to do too much. You got to make sure that you field the ball cleanly and get 1 out first. It's going to be tough to get 2 with this kind of speed in the batter's box.
Right-hander kick steals. And that one lifted in the air center field. And there's 1 away.
As good as he's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand, you cannot hang a breaking ball right there. Lucky it stayed in the ballpark.
Frank Thomas digs in now. This is what stat nerds like myself might call a high leverage situation.
Yeah, but not sure what the numbers say, but clearly an at-bat that could change the course of this game dramatically.
And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
Well, strike 1 is so critical in an at-bat like this with a real threat at the plate looking to do damage.
Presley picks to first, and he dives back in safely. Back over to first, and he's back in that time as well. Back and forth we go, a seesaw battle in the late stages of this one. Got him! And 2 away now.
Well, big power guy right there and generating so much bat speed. It's hard to bring that to a halt once you've committed. He tried to check the swing, just couldn't do it.
Konerko stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
Move to first. Aparicio back on a dive.
Big situation right here. You got some speed over there at first base. He represents the tying run. Question is, do you send him and get him in the scoring position, or do you let that batter swing and maybe put you ahead?
Aparicio leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Aparicio on the run. Up the middle, diving, and he can't make the play. And that'll put runners at the corners with 2 away.
Well, that was an important at-bat in this game, so great job there stepping up to the challenge. Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off. And now a crucial opportunity to tie up this game with another base hit.
So 2 outs with runners on the corners. And now the right fielder, Harold Baines. And a foul ball. And that one is in for a strike. Way inside, and that hit him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him. Astros go to the pen, and here comes Brian Abreu. He has a great slider with tons of movement.
Now pitching for the Astros, number 52, Brian Abreu.
Making a move at first. Entering as the pinch runner, Billy Hamilton. Here's the center fielder, Luis Robert. In there, and it's 0-1. Big spot. 2 out. Both the tying and go-ahead runs are aboard. Hammered. Could be extra bases. 1 run's in. Now the second run is in. 3 runs are in. It's 7-5 now.
You know, I was watching his rounds during batting practice today. So impressed with his ability to let the ball travel, go back up the middle and the other way. Sometimes when you step in the box during the game, you get a little anxious and you get away from that. But so far, I've seen him stay consistent with his pregame preparation.
And now it's switch hitting third baseman Yoan Moncada. First pitch, and he just misses. That's through there for a strike. Bounce to the left side. Toss to Bagwell. Ends the inning after they racked up a bunch of runs. So 5 runs in the inning as they bat around. Last half of the 8th coming up. White Sox 7 and the Astros 5. Now into the ball game on defense, Luis Aparicio. He's in at shortstop. Also entering the game, Billy Hamilton. He takes over in right. And stepping in for the Astros, Kyle Tucker. 1 for 3. The pitch. That's hard hit in the line. And there's 1 down.
Sometimes you want to be aggressive early in the at-bat. He was right there. Hard line out. First pitch of the inning. No reward, but hey, you got to keep swinging it.
Yordan Alvarez up next for the Astros.
Well, he's always a threat. Even if this guy is 0 for 3 for the night with 3 strikeouts, he can come up that 4th time and do damage because he's that good.
First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
This is a very important inning here. After scoring all those runs, you want your pitcher to come out and just mow them down. The offense has worked hard. It's shut down inning time.
Into center and a base hit.
Good extension on that swing. Took the pitch on the outside part of the plate and drove it up the middle. You let it travel just enough.
Now it's Alex Bregman. Corner infielders guarding the lines, trying to prevent extra bases. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. The tying run at the plate. Fought off foul. Alvarez over at first with 1 away. That's out to center field. Robert moves under it. Hauls it in, and there's 2 away.
The batter, number 3, shortstop.
White Sox going with a new arm, Ronaldo Lopez.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
And the batter will be the shortstop, Jeremy Pena. Pitch misses there. 1-0.
Ball one, no strike.
Swings through that one for strike one.
Ball, one strike.
That's inside.
2 balls, 1 strike.
The next pitch misses. And now 3-1. Kwan Galigalau up next. Tying run at the plate. And the tying run is on base.
Not what he wanted to do there, Boo. That keeps this inning alive and gives this offense a good chance to cut into their deficit.
Looks like we've got a substitution at second. On to pinch run, Chas McCormick. First and second, 2 down. Kwan Galigalau up next for the Astros. Swinging a foul straight back. And now the 0-1. See the velocity 97 with that fastball. That's in there. And the count 1-2.
Looking very settled on the mound here in the 8th. One more out, and they'll probably hand it off to their closer for the 9th with at least a 2-run lead.
Two on, 2 outs. That's to third, and that's a fair ball. Runner around third. He will score, and it's a 1-run game.
Such great concentration. Everybody on their feet, knowing that you can come through with a good swing. And there he doesn't try to do too much.
Jose Altuve getting ready to hit. That one the other way. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. So 1 run in the inning on this base hit. It's now a 7-6 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. Now into the game, Chas McCormick. He'll be out in left field.
Now playing left field. Number 20.
Here's the catcher to hit, Seby Zavala.
Leading off on the right side, the catcher, Seby Zavala.
Abreu back to work. Outside corner, there's a strike. Abreu, 6'1" righty. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, and occasionally mixes in the slurve. Next offering is in for a strike. And that one is inside ball 1. The 1-2. Got him. And he's down on strikes for the second time today.
Yeah, that's a tough pitch to stay on. You don't want to get beat inside, and as you see that pitch continue to run away from you, by the time it's in the catcher's mitt, you think it's a ball off the plate away.
Here's the second baseman, Elvis Andrus.
Drove it off the wall last time, just missed out on a home run.
Pitch misses, and that's ball 1. And the right-hander deals. Misses off the inside, and it's 2-0.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
The pitch. And now 2-1. Swing and a miss.
When you throw a fastball by a guy like that, I imagine it's got to feel incredible. Look for him to throw it again at some point.
That one just misses. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Righty delivers. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. At the belt and fires. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Slider got him for strike 3.
Well, that slider down and away, it's just kind of a slow death. With 2 strikes, you're looking to protect, and halfway to the plate, you know you've committed, and you know you're going to have no chance of touching it. Tell you what, sometimes you just have to tip your cap.
Luis Aparicio in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Came into the game as a pinch runner. This is his first trip to the plate in this one. 2 outs. And that one fouled off.
Not looking like they'll be adding any insurance runs heading to the bottom of the 9th, so it's going to be on the bullpen to hold this lead.
0-2 now. Just misses with that one.
Really good slider. He's up there just hoping that it ends up off the plate away.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1, 2, 3.
Impeccable command in that one. 3 batters, 3 strikeouts. That's electric stuff out there on the mound.
And Liam Hendricks will take over on the mound. Hard-throwing Australian. A chance at his first save of the year. Well, 1-run game. Michael Brantley to start things off. What are you looking to do in these spots? You're down a run. You're leading off the inning.
He's not a power hitter, a guy that's looking to tie it up with 1 swing. So he's going to take and get in.
Line drive. Could be extra bases. And now the tying run is into scoring position. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or 2 behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
Making a move at second base. Coming in as a pinch runner, Corey Lee.
Number 11.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. So next up for Houston, Jeff Bagwell. He's already homered in this game. First offering misses the mark.
Well, comfortable or not, these are the situations closers they seem to live for. I mean, you get into some hot water, a jam, tough spot, whatever you want to call it, but this is where they earn their keep.
The 1-0. Swing and a miss as he was late that time. With a single base runner because of all the power, they are dangerous to tie this thing up or take the lead. So now with 1 swing, this guy could end it. That one drifts inside. Trying to keep the game alive here in the bottom of the 9th. Hard ground ball, base 9. Heading for the plate. He'll score and then tie it. It's 7-7.
Huge moment for him and his team, Boog. You know, some guys just grip it a bit too tight in a big spot like this, having a chance to tie it up in the bottom of the 9th. But he didn't let the moment get to him. Thumbs up with the RBI knock, and now he's giving his teammates a chance to walk this thing off with the win if they can push across another run.
And the batter now, Craig Biggio, gets the bunt down the right side. Andrews in plenty of time to first, out on the sac bunt.
Now back, right fielder, Kyle Tucker.
And next to hit for Houston, Kyle Tucker.
If you don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against him.
Intentional walk coming here, and that sets up the double play possibility with one away and runners at first and second.
These fans don't like to see that because they showed up to watch him swing the bat. This team does not want to let him beat them.
New pitcher for the White Sox, Garrett Crochet.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
2 on, 1 out. Here's the left fielder, Chas McCormick. Swings through that one. 0-1. And here it comes.
That's a ball.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
And now the lefty.
2-1.
It's a big opportunity right here, but I love the way he's slowing the game down. He's shrinking his zone, making sure he gets the pitch that he wants to hit.
Kicks and deals. Fastball in for a strike. It's 2-2.
If you're not ready for that pitch, you're just going to swing and miss or pop it up, waste the at bat. If you're going to let it go, you better be ready to swing it.
Still 2-2 after the foul ball. One away, and the game-winning run stands at second. That one the other way. There's one. Over to first. Safe.
Tough play right there. Didn't really have enough time to set his feet and make a strong, accurate throw. Had to rush it, but he got it off, and he got it there in time to get that out at second base.
And stepping in for the Astros, Alex Bregman. Misses off the plate. And that is ball one. A little out front there as he swings through it. Movement for the White Sox in their bullpen. Jimmy Lambert up and loosening in the pen. Winning run at third, 2 down. And he gets Bregman. Huge strikeout there.
A lot of adrenaline. We can see it right there. And sometimes you just got to let it out. That's an outstanding job of taking that, executing, and getting out of a tough inning.
The Astros turn to a new arm on the mound, Luis Garcia.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Astros, number 77, Luis Garcia.
So coming into the game now on defense, Mauricio Dubon. He'll be patrolling center field. Now the number 2 hitter, Minnie Minoso.
Now this guy, a player that if he gets on base has the ability to really be aggressive getting around the base paths.
The wind of the pitch. Clips the outside corner, and that's strike one. Extra innings certainly had a different feel starting in 2020 with a new rule placing a runner on second to begin the inning, and that forced teams to rethink their strategy in extra frames.
Yeah, much less margin for error, and Boog, to your dismay, not much sacrifice bunting. Teams usually try for the big inning.
Certainly not that much bunting for the road team as they try and play for the big inning, but for the home team, if the road team doesn't score, you'll see the home team bunt sometimes.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
That misses. 3-1.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
That one back up the middle, and it gets through.
Oh, this has been a really nice game at the plate for him. He looks locked in. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
Go ahead run on base. Frank Thomas will hit next. And that clips the inside corner. Move to first, and he's back safely. The pitch. Swings through that one out in front that time.
Well, the hitter shows the pitcher that he's willing to go after that pitch down in the zone. So perhaps he'll come back to it, still try to get that ground ball double play.
0-2 now. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Came after him with the fastball on 0-2, and that's a pretty good demonstration of what power pitching is all about. He's got the stuff, obviously, and right there he used it to put his opponent away without needing to waste any pitches.
Paul Konerko steps to the plate for the White Sox. Garcia throws over, and he's back in there.
Well, it's kind of deflating. You blow that lead in the bottom of the ninth, so here's a new opportunity. Hit the reset button, try to get some more runs, and then close it out in the bottom half of this one.
First pitch doesn't find the zone. One away, tie game. Go-ahead run stands at first. Pitch out, but no action. Next offering upstairs. Billy Hamilton in the on-deck circle for the White Sox. And there's ball 4.
That just came apart right there. 4-pitch walk, and the guy at the plate was not going to help him out by swinging at something out of the zone.
First and second, 1 out. This is Billy Hamilton getting his first plate appearance here in extra innings. He entered the game as a pinch runner. This is again 5 in a row. Swing and a miss. That's strike 1. One out. The go-ahead run is at second. Next pitch just misses. And that's ball 2.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Got him looking. 2 away.
Nice work there to get the strikeout, and that's a big second out. I'll tell you, this home crowd will be fired up. They can get out of this and leave that go-ahead run stranded in scoring position. This is a big moment in this game.
So first and second with 2 outs. Luis Robert steps to the plate for the White Sox.
Drove in 3 last time up, and another chance to put something on the board here.
Nope.
And that's downstairs and outside. All tied up here in extra innings. That's in for a strike.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
Going to count 1 and 2.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
And now it's 1 and 2. Blows the high heat past him. That's a strikeout.
Sometimes he wears the emotion on the sleeve, but that's okay as long as he's getting results. And right there, thrilled with the punch out to get out of a jam.
Back here at Minute Maid Park, on to the bottom of the 10th. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Jeremy Pena. The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. Ball 1, no strikes.
Ball 1, no strikes.
Way high. There's the strike.
Well, it looks like he's wanting to work the upper part of the strike zone. What does that mean? Top hand better be working for the hitters. Adjust that side a little bit. Give yourself a chance to hit.
The wind of the pitch. Check swing. Appeal to first. No swing. Just held it back there. Here comes a pitch. Swing and a foul back. That's out of play.
A healthy cut. Tough pitch at 98, but a really good pass at the ball.
Laser. Base hit.
He was all over that one. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
At the plate is the Astros catcher, Kwan Galigalau. Bunting, but that's a foul ball. Drops a bunt down the first base side, and they tag him out.
Now back the designated hitter, Jose Altuve.
So the Houston lineup turns over. Jose Altuve up next for the Astros. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Man at second. Out to short. And they get Altuve for the out.
Up next for the Astros, the center fielder.
Here's Mauricio Dubon taking his first at bat here in extra innings after coming in on defense. That one's in there, 0-1.
Getting a little frustrated with the strike zone.
And the lefty with the 0-1. Swings through that one for strike 2.
He finds himself in a tough situation early. Just got to try to simplify it. Take a knock the other way if you can.
The winning run on second base. That misses. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Runner leads away at second. Lifted in the air, right field. Nice grab on the run. And that'll do it. 1 left for Houston, and this remains a 7-all tie. We're in extras here. Leading off, Yoan Moncada. The extra innings rule placing a runner on second to begin the inning was a big move for baseball in 2020. So, Chris, how has that changed the way relievers approach these innings?
Well, I don't think it's that much different from coming in to clean up someone else's mess.
Low throw, and he can't dig it out.
Man, that was a great effort to lunge and pick that one at first. The throw was way short, but he almost bailed him out. Just couldn't get it to stick in the mitt.
Seby Zavala now at the plate. A strikeout and a walk. Trying to move him over here. Bagwell fires to second for 1. Back to first. Not in time.
Now back the second baseman,
Elvis Andrus steps to the plate for the White Sox. First pitch, and he just misses. 1 away. Tie game. Go-ahead run stands at first. Out towards left center. McCormick has it sized up. Puts the squeeze on that one. And there's 2 down.
Now back.
Now it's the shortstop, Luis Aparicio. Led off the game with a strikeout. That's in there. Strike 1.
0-1.
Swing and a miss. And that one almost got him. 2 gone. The possible go-ahead run at first. Next offering upstairs.
That's a really good take.
Two now. Fights it off. He'll see another. And the righty deals. Good eye right there.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score.
Minnie Minoso on deck, already 2 homers in the game.
Huge impact in this one so far, and you know he'd like to make some noise in this inning as well.
Got him! That ends the frame. The White Sox lead 1. Still tied 7-7. All set for the bottom of the 11th. And stepping in for the Astros, Jeff Bagwell. The wind to the pitch. Swing and a miss. That's strike 1.
Just missed. If he's able to connect on that, look out.
Strike 2. Got him swinging for the K. The high heat, too much on that one.
Boog gets talked about a lot, but a good high fastball in a 2-strike situation, it's just become such a problem for hitters in more recent years. But with all of the emphasis by pitchers on developing that spin rate, having a good grip on the baseball, those high fastballs, they kind of look like to the hitter that they're rising, even though they're not, but they're not decreasing in velocity and spin rate, so very difficult to get the barrel on it.
All tied up. We are in the 11th. The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike. And a strike on the outside edge. The pitch. Way inside, gets out of the way. Next offering is fouled back. All tied up, and here in extra innings. Here's a 2-2. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. And down on strikes he goes. 2 gone.
Absolutely dotted the edge of the zone right there. That was a tough battle, man. So to make a really quality pitch and just catch him looking like that, it's got to feel good out there on the mound. It was a fun at bat to watch.
So digging in, Kyle Tucker, known for his late inning heroics. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. And he deals. That clips the zone, and it's 1-1. Just off the outside edge. Left-hand hitter waits. Good job to fight that one off.
Hanging in there pretty good against the lefty.
Two down, nobody on. Well struck, right field. Hamilton ranging back and brings it in at the wall. Welcome back onto the 12th. Now the left fielder, Minnie Minoso. And the pitch. Hammered on the line, base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. You see a ball come off the bat like that, you know it was pretty much a perfect swing. And for me, I start wondering, and I'm looking on the computer, what was the exit velocity? This time 106.
And here is Frank Thomas. First offering, and it just misses.
Good speed on the base pass. He handles the bat very well. I wouldn't be surprised if the skipper puts on some type of hit and run or run and hit.
Next pitch is outside.
He's clearly trying to work him away here. Both pitches off the plate. If you really want to put the ball in play, you're going to have to stay back and drive it to the opposite field.
Good hitters count the 2-0. And that's in there at the knees.
Good approach right there. You want to get something just a little higher that you can elevate. Stay out of that double play.
And a pitch. Swing and a liner foul off to the right. Two and two. Out towards right center field. Tucker should have it. Drops into the glove. One away.
Now the designated hitter, Paul Konerko.
So now the DH spot, Paul Konerko.
Well, with pretty good speed over there at first base, I think the pitcher's got to slow everything down. Hold the ball a little bit, step off, just try to break the rhythm and timing of a potential base stealer.
And that's in there for strike one.
Late in the game, everyone gets a little tighter. Way to get ahead on a really good hitter right there.
And a pitch. And it's even up.
It's getting squeezed a little bit here late.
All tied up here in extra innings. On a line out towards center. Pulls up on it. Base hit. The throw to third. And the throw's offline. Safe at third.
Off the bat, that one registered at 105 miles per hour, man. That is smoking. And these days you hear it all the time, but the numbers just don't lie. If you can drive a ball like that, more often than not, you're picking up a knock. Really important at bat coming up now.
One down. Billy Hamilton, the next to hit, went down on strikes his first time through. Here's the pitch. It's a double steal. It's a pitch out. He will score. The White Sox tie it up. It's 7-7. Here comes the 0-1. Late with the swing there.
That front door slider is such a devastating pitch. You don't want to get beat by the inside fastball, so you cheat a little bit, and then by the time it gets there, it's out of the swing play.
Man on second, 2 down. Got him swinging. Nothing across on 2 hits, no errors, and 1 man left. 1 run can win this thing as we move ahead to the bottom of inning number 12. And we are tied 7-7. And welcome back. Bottom of the 12th inning now. Here's the left fielder, Chas McCormick. Crochet back to work. Right side, hard hit. Andrews throws to first. One up, one down.
Third baseman number 2, Alex Bregman.
So up next, Alex Bregman. So a big opportunity here with the score tied and that runner on second to start the bottom of the inning.
Yeah, and you know they're eager to cash in. You just don't want to come out of your shoes and make a mistake. Got to play this smart. He's gotten into a really good rhythm, set down 7 in a row. He just wants to get the baseball and deliver it as quickly as possible. Keep the momentum going.
Now 1-1. The 1-1 is fouled off.
Really going after him here. All fastballs to get ahead in the count.
All tied up and here in extra innings. Swings and misses, struck him out. Pulled the string on the changeup.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching, is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Guys become defensive, and all of a sudden, for the hitter, that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is, because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch as a batter before you recognize what it is, and that's what leads to the strikeout.
Jeremy Pena digs in now.
Showed a really nice opposite field approach in his last at bat.
In there for strike 1. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit.
The catcher.
And next to hit for Houston, Kwan Galigalau. Pitch misses, and it's 1-0. That's a little bit low. Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
Now 3-0.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
And he walked him.
4 pitches. That's an easy walk, man. He could have walked me right there, Boo. The last one wasn't even close.
So the batting order turns over. Jose Altuve will hit next.
Oh, how he'd love to walk it off right here.
First offering misses the mark.
Well, he's already in some trouble, and falling behind in the count makes it even worse. Then you've got to throw the ball over more of the plate, and that's where they can really do damage against a guy like this.
Two and one now, 2 aboard. There's a strike. The pitch. Mauricio Dubon up next for the Astros. Winning run stands at second. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Well, interesting. He went with the off speed and walked the hitter. Man, you got to challenge the guy with the fastball.
And now the center fielder, Mauricio Dubon. 0 for 1. He flied out to right this first trip. In there, and it's 0-1.
Tough situation right here. It's so important as a pitcher to get ahead in the count as he did right there.
And the 0-1. There's a strike.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First two pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
The pitch. Hammered down the line. Should be extra bases. Across is the winning run, and the Astros win it in 12.
So exciting to see a team walk it off. Not so much fun if you're on the other side, but what a great way to win. These guys are celebrating, and this win is well deserved.
And a final 8-7. A one-run extra inning win for Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show. I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.
Fans, our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Astros, 8 runs on 15 hits. 1 error. They left 10 men on base. For the White Sox, 7 runs, 11 hits. 1 error. They left 7 men on base. Time of the ball game, 4 hours and 17 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.